Meanwhile, with so much going on around and in the city over the last couple of weeks, we wanted to take a moment on this Mental Health Thursday to help you navigate this difficult space.
And we're reporting the news, but we know the news can be heavy, right?
Yeah.
And we get that, and I know you get it at home as well. So whether it's the issue of 2 kids being shot over the weekend or the fallout from that viral video involving police and that teen girl, we've asked someone to join us to offer balanced perspective tonight about how we move forward as a community.
Yeah, Marla Gadet joins us now. She's an expert working in the mental health field with a focus on the importance of enacting mental health policies and trauma-responsive care. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It is important to have you here. We want to start with that video, obviously, and the reaction from that video. What is your initial reaction from the video itself, but also really the fallout from it as well?
Yeah, it's tough because it's, you know, we see so much of this and all of this, and we have 200 billion neurons in our body that's responding to trauma. Trauma, 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 trauma. And however we perceive that trauma, that's what gets cemented into our thoughts. And so we're going to have an opinion no matter what. So no matter what that opinion is, we're responding.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't matter what side you're on, you're going to respond some kind of way that's traumatic.
Yeah.
And so I just encourage people to try to breathe through this. Whatever side you're on, breathe through this and let your body relax in some kind of way. You have got to let your body relax because every neuron is fired up right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you just touched on it. There are people who no matter what happens, their opinions are not going to change either way. So what do you say to them besides breathe? Is there something that you can say?
That you have to take an opportunity at some point to say, what would it be like to be on the other side of what I feel like? Because you never know if you're ever going to be on the other side. And that helps to kind of bust up some of the things that are going on in our brain.
It's that empathy in a way.
Empathy.
Yeah, and it helps you to calm down a little bit with the physical reaction. Because everybody's brain is on fire right now.
Yeah, and
then your body's
thinks they're right.
Well, yeah. We're all right.
Yeah.
And our body responds.
Right.
Yeah.
And so now you're feeling it. And so it just causes all of these reactions. Your gut hurts, your chest hurts. We're hyperventilating. We need peace. You got to do something to help give that sense of peace and to help calm you down.
Are we getting numb to stuff like this now? I mean, obviously over the weekend, if this were 10 years ago and you hear about 2 kids shot in the city, there would have been a certain response, and you didn't see that response, at least right away. And there are kids who are still trying to make it from those situations that we're talking about from over the weekend. Are we all getting numb to this? What's happening right now?
I don't think that we're getting numb. I think that it's become normal. It's not that you're numb, it's your normal. So you can't get numb to something that's normal.
Wow.
And so we have to make it that this is not normal. We have to make it that peace becomes normal. So now we're looking for something different. We're looking for a solution that involves peace. And your brain now is going to respond to, oh, that was peaceful. Oh, now the peace becomes something startling. Oh, look at that. And so now you get a different response.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, the word gaslighting, that's been used a few times, especially when it comes to this viral video. We heard the FOP respond with it. What exactly does that mean? How does it apply to this situation at all, in your opinion?
Yeah, so gaslighting is when you see something and you know you see it, but then somebody else said, oh, no, you really didn't. No, that wasn't that. That wasn't what you, no. And so what happens is you get a little confused. Well, maybe I didn't see that. Well, you know what you saw. Just don't listen to it. Don't believe it. When people come to you with that, trying to change what you know, what you saw, just say, okay. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
You don't have to respond to what you already know. What happens, you all, is we sometimes are insecure in ourselves, and so we'll fall into that. Don't fall for it. If you know you saw it, it's okay. If somebody has a different opinion or they want to trick you, so to speak, leave it alone.
Amen
Just
to
let it
that.
go.
Amen to that. Let it back off your back of your shoulders if you can. I got to ask this last question. I think it's important. We talked about the violent weekend. We talked about this video. It seems that we need to get back to basics. How do we get back to basics and talk more about solutions as opposed to yelling at each other and no one can hear over each other?
Yeah. What's the solution, though? What's going to keep happening? It's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening.
Yeah.
No, it's not if we focus on something different. You're only going to respond to what you keep focusing on. So if you keep focusing on violence, that's what you're going to get.
Wow.
I'm going to stress it again. We live in South Bend, Indiana, or Michiana area. Focus on the city of peace. Why are we not focusing on what we are? We are peaceful. We were established to be peaceful. So let's focus on that. The solution is if you eat dinner with your children 3 times a week, they're less likely to be violent, they're less likely to be teen pregnant, and they're more likely to graduate high school and have higher rates of reading. So what's the solution? Eat dinner with your children 3 times a week.
And that's factual. You're talking factual.
And that's just factual things.
Yeah.
Let's focus on something different. And then we'll get a different outcome. Let's focus on peace.
Yeah, talk to each other, be kind.
Yeah, especially in a moment
Little
like this.
things,
I think
right?
we need to
The
hear each other.
trauma response will change
Got it.
when we change the focus.
Yeah.
Marla Gadet, as always, we appreciate you being on here and sharing your wisdom, your knowledge, your expertise in this field. I think we all needed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
anytime. Let's